everyone, Elvira's back. I got what I needed, so now we're gonna keep on chopping away. And what I think is unique about this soup is just the taste, number one. And number two, it's only for the holidays, and it's very popular in Europe, but they make it a little different. And that's because of the broth. They don't use like a homemade broth, they use something different, like a fish stock. And I'm not going to use a fish stock because I don't like it. Never did. So, and I'll just use my homemade broth. The homemade broth is what I think sets it off, and I like it with the homemade broth. We never used fish stock when I was a kid, so it wasn't something I would use. I never used fish stock as a kid. I don't like the taste of it in my food, so not happening. This sucker is something else. Chop these a little bigger. So these I'm gonna have to chop a little bit smaller. I have to carrot something else. And the nice thing is you got healthy meals and you utilize what you cook. And I had some videos I showed everybody that where I showed everybody about using the carcass and making some healthy broth. And that's what I use when I do it, but I won't be in my nationality, we come from Czechoslovakia, and that's where, and I did some research and stuff, on certain things, and when you come to America, they change a little bit, but for some reason, my family didn't, and it's sort of nice to have those traditions, and that's what I'm sharing with you. And it's like, oh yeah, and this here is pretty good. It's unique on how they, I mean, if I liked fish stock, I would show you, but I hate it. I don't like the taste of it in anything. Never will. So that's why I don't cook with it. That's why I make my own broth. Plus, it's got lower sodium that I need, so. have to concentrate because I've cut my finger before. I'm finally feeling normal again after yesterday's escapade. I had like 5 hours of sleep from Thanksgiving, and then I had to go work out. Then I had a 6-hour drive round trip, and I thought I was gonna die. And then yesterday when I was doing my workout, I couldn't believe all the people that were there, and I had to run around the building to get back in. And I was like, "You better move." He tells me, "You better move your ass," because he goes, "It's cold out there." One of the trainers, another trainer who was in there, was my friend. He's like, I had my black. I wanted my black outfits on, but I have other shirts like blue and gray. And I just had those on that day, and it was funny because he was like, "Oh, okay." He says, "I see something black come flying through the window, by the window," and it was me. And they were all laughing. And somebody's like, "Sherry, you need to get a coat on." I said, "Well, go tell them Dan, and get your butt moving." And I did, and I was moving. And it's like, you need to move all the time. I was, but I was dying. In the 5th round, I was dying. And then I had to do my stair stepper, and it took me a minute longer to get my 1,000 steps in. So instead of finishing at 15, finished at like 16, and then I had to stretch, and then I had a 3-hour drive, and I had 3 hours one way, and then and it doesn't include like when I stop and go and do other things. So it was a long day. So, let me wash my hands and I'll show you what we're going to do. Alrighty. So, and this is really, really nice. So, I want to show you how pretty this looks too. Let me just get my hands here. See? Now, we are going to switch over here. Now, wipe my hand. We are going to do our container of broth right here. Again, we fill our water thing. And we just fill it up. Because you want to get all the goodies out of here. And then what I do, once I do that, and I got it, I start mixing. Then we're going to start putting our seasonings in. Okay, now I'm going to put our seasonings in. I'm going to let it simmer. Then what I'm going to do is take a little break and come back, and I'm going to show you what I do with the meat. Here, bring you all over here. So, got our big pot on. So, we're going to use a teaspoon of sea salt, ground cumin, teaspoon. I don't measure, but I'm telling everybody a teaspoon. Start. Basil. Allspice. 1 teaspoon. Allspice you're not going to use again. That teaspoon of accent. You're not going to use that again either. There's certain ones I don't use. Seasoned salt, teaspoon. Hungarian paprika, teaspoon. You're not going to use it again. Oregano. garlic powder. Get my pepper. Two bay leaves. Just crumble them up. Like that. Oh. And then you're gonna use a tablespoon of a tablespoon of lemon juice, because that keeps our vegetables from turning brown. Tablespoon. And you're gonna use 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, because that gives flavor. That's it. Then we're gonna mix it. This. That's what it looks like. Then we're gonna taste it just to see what the broth tastes like, because you can be able to tell if you need a little more seasoning. And usually you don't. Usually it's pretty good. That has a good taste. So we're good. And then what I do, I just stick the lid on, if I can find my lid. Elvira, what'd you do with the lid? It's somewhere. Alright, am I losing? Oh, there's a lid. And then I just put the lid on, and we're going to leave it cook until the vegetables get tender, usually about 45 minutes to an hour. And I will come back with calorie count, but also I'm going to come back with another thing that we use the meat with. I'm going to break here, and then I'll be back with what we're going to do with the turkey. So I'll see you in a little bit. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Keep God and the angels in your life, because God's always with us. So are the angels. Love everybody. See you in a bit.